O Lorato o ne le ngwana o kelotlhoko. Ha ke mo shebile a tsamaya mo clipping e a tswa kwa dulang teng. Ke mo shebile ke re, this is not O Lorato. Batho ba mo tlwaetseng ba itse. She was extra careful e tla go irritate ebile. O Lorato o ne tlo sa tlo go dumela motho a mo tseye ko gating ko pele kwa le a shebisitse koloi kwa, never. O na tlo a tle mo kgorong a ba palama. Ha etsa ebile ke a bona o batho ba babedi ka mo because o palama ka morago. Re shebile dilo tse tsa sekgowa ke. So ke dilo tse dintse ke reng di mmakaditse ka O Lorato. But I know how she's a fighter. Ha ke mo bona ko government mortuary, I could see ho ngwana ke o lwanne. Ha gona mana re skala a ikopela skala mpolate. O lwanne o kgaogile le manala. O na lwana. She fought. That is why yeah. So tse ding tsa botshelo ha ona o di tlhalogala ke kopa dikatso ya no go thusetsang re tlo go bona gore re bereka yang ka sose. So nna o rile mo go nna I must leave. Ene ke tlo go botshela botshelo. Go botlhoko ke motho o dumela mo go yeng step by step. Ha ke tlhoka therapy ka ya, ha ke tlhoka baruting ke tla ya. Ke tla ingaka. Mara I'm gonna leave. Ngwana ke o rile ke tshela. Skala makalanze ke le motho ha ke tla fofela ke Manchester se ke na le ditikete tse nkemetseng ke Dubai ke Lagos ko go lebo ke gotlhe ke tlo go tshela ha bohelle ha ona re ene ke kwa passport gang le title deed gang ka 25 ona tsana le title deed you know o ne le ngwana ambitious o botshetse botshelo ba gagwe go botlhoko a o le motsadi go luza ngwana ha ke se ke shebane le nkopile mara ke tlo go tshela ya leboga ba ga and ra itla ko police station bo dalisi ba dirile tse ba di dirileng go ile go dimo le tlase bo thato ba dirile tse ba di dirileng ra ya ko Bramley police station re dutse no go sena di van go thile a di van a di ra dula mo re metse van e sa re tlile ka bo 12 o'clock go siame mare ya leeto la go batla ngwana gago re tsena mo ditseleng tse ding di kgatampi ko le ya ka e flat ya ba ya ema mo go gong khwatlhulugwa re tsena mo go tse ding re tsamaya so ke bone mo clipping ya kwa dulang teng gore ona apere black so ne ke enda pa ke tshwara di plastic bag tse dintšhu mo matlong kantle ha ntse re mo sheba ke nana maybe ke ene but ke bua tswana ba gaetsho because O Lorato o na tlhola re rona ha re bua ha re popinyana le ka re chefe le re bazari le heditse so be ke go mlela ke re o ska batla ya loka khwasa shelter ka so ya heta yeo ga fitlhela mo re itlhanteng bana ba ba insista mo maponiseng ba re go kopa re ko the first ko phone la pele e la re ke ntho ya iPhone e pingileng teng so sa lona seo re ko pele batho ba ba re start somewhere ha re tla ko no ba insista teng ga manete khanti ke mo latlhetsweng ke mo na latlhetswe teng so ke bo 12 o Lorato khala latlhetswe ka bo 10 to 5 ya ka ntse ga mmatla yana then ha re boela gae somebody mo strateng a ba re go etsa go krewa body mole kae so be ke ba bolella ke ene o ile and I started telling people gore she's normal because ntho ya gagwe ne setse circulator ya gore wa misa and I knew gore ha re kreile bag ya gagwe immediately bana ba re kreile bag phone ina le key ya koloi le di-card tsa di banka and everything O Lorato ene le ngwana wa setšhaba.
Yeah, what an emotional speech that was given by, of course, O Lorato Mongale's mother, you guys. And just a brief summary of what she is saying. She's saying that she, was actually surprised because knowing her child from seeing the surveillance camera, her child would have never let anyone, get into anyone's car without even checking the direction of the car. She says that the car was not even facing her direction, yet she chose to go in. She said O Lorato was a very extra careful lady. She says that O Lorato, they knew the O Lorato that she and other people knew wouldn't have gotten into that car. She says that whatever happened, and everything does happen for a reason. She says that, we were quite surprised seeing O Lorato being so careless at her last minute because she was never that person. She would interrogate even an Uber driver, she says. Now, she also said, you know what, I went to the mortuary and I saw it all. I saw that my daughter really did fight those people off. She didn't just sit and got hit or whatever. She fought. She says that, you know, her nails were even broken to prove that indeed Olerato was a fighter, she says. Now, she also says that my daughter was a very ambitious young girl. At 25 already, she had her own title deed, she had her own property, she traveled the world, she did everything that she possibly could have done. And she also said that her child, Olerato, used to tell her that, Mama, if anything happens to me, you need to live your life. And she says that, you know what, I am going to live my life. Do not be surprised seeing me going on vacations. And she says that, you know what, already I have like 4 to 5 tickets. I'm going to go to France, Italy. I'm going to live life because my daughter gave me that permission to live life. And she also says that she said that I'm going to honor my daughter's wishes and I am going to live. And those who knew Olerato, she was number one passport gang member. She says that in honor of my daughter, I'm just going to do that. Already I have planned some trips. I'm going to live life to the fullest. And she says that life does not end here. You know, she says that even though my daughter passed away, God's will happened, even though it was in the most unfortunate and saddest moment. She talks about how much her daughter has impacted and inspired a lot of people. And in that also speech of her friend, you know, her friend talked about how inspirational Olerato was, how much of a hard worker she was. And that's what her mother is basically saying, you guys. And the police also revealed that Mongale met her killers on May the 23rd in one of the malls in Bloemfontein while she was with her mother, Poppy Mongale. Now, according to the National Police spokesperson, Colonel Atlinda Mate, one of Mongale's murderers, Pilake Kosi Makanya, was killed on Friday in a shootout with the police in a residential complex in Amazimtoti, KwaZulu-Natal. Mate stated that before Makanya was cornered by the hardworking KwaZulu-Natal police led by well-known Provincial Commissioner Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, his mother tipped him off that they were looking for him in KwaMashu Township. One of the alleged murderer was killed by KZN police, you guys. Now, we are definitely sending out our deepest and sincere condolences to the Mongale family, Mongale's mother, and may Olerato's soul just rest in peace.